or on emails or on the newsletter. We've primarily done this on electronic media, not too much print, not too much U.S. Postal Service. The reason you all are here, one of the reasons is from Carol Hurst. She was in charge of all of the communication for the committee. And she did it remotely from Boca. Right, this is the first time we've all been together as a committee. Sue Bagby, you all know Sue. Sue was in charge of the ticketing. I think you all got your tickets directly from Sue. It said it on the email. Sue is in charge of that. Sue is what we call the checkbook. She also has the checkbook. She's paying the vendors. She is incredibly popular right now. Not that she wasn't back 50 years ago. We're not going there. Jan Cook, you all know Jan. Jan was in charge of underwriting and bringing in the donations. And Jan did such a wonderful job with that. We anointed her with making the name tags because it's really so similar, doing fundraising and doing that. But ladies and gentlemen, you need to know this. Your ticket price only paid for the food and the venue rental, both here and at the Art Museum on Saturday. Everything else you see here, frankly, the upgraded food, everything like that, has all been done because of your underwriting. So we would just want to take a minute and applaud everybody. On my left is also Nikki Anthe, and of course you remember her. She was in charge of what we called event enhancements, the decor. A lot of things you're going to see tomorrow also. This was all of Nikki. Nikki proofed all of our icebreaker displays. And by the way, you really should take a minute and look at these icebreaker displays. People bared their souls so that you could enjoy what they were doing. And the purpose of these things was to make it so that if you saw somebody from Texas and you're from Texas and you didn't know they were from Texas, you would go over there and go, hey, I hear you're from. Thank you very much. Okay.
I've seen you for years.
It's been a while.
I want to say one more thing about Nikki. She also negotiated the contracts with both the Art Museum and also with the Hilton here. And I just want to tell you, you never, ever want to be across the table from Nikki, all right? She did an amazing job. And I left Kathy for last, but really, Kathy, as you know, has done all the other reunions. One of our missions for this project was that Kathy be a guest for a change. And she did plenty, don't misunderstand me. The reason a lot of you are here is because Kathy,
how many times you gonna watch?
Just was relentless to find every single classmate. And I want to tell you, because I know you don't read the newsletter, there are only 49 people she could not find. She showed up at people's doors to see if it was really them. For real. And I'm not going to steal her thunder, but she's got a great story. You have to ask her about it. About this conversation with a classmate, I said that in quotes, from New Jersey. Like I said, from Pennsylvania. So it's a great story. Maybe she'll tell it to you tomorrow. Okay? So this is our committee. And how about a big hand for all of us? Go ahead. So, I just want to point out a couple things. We talked about the icebreaker displays. We're going to step away here. We're only here for like a couple minutes up here. There's one right here. It has 4 sides. Those people embarrassed themselves plenty on this one. So please come over and take a look. I don't know if you saw it, but way in the back, just as you came in, if you made a couple of lefts, there was a candy bar there. It's candy from our era back in the 70s. A lot of research went into that candy, which is why, all right, real quick, Atkins, raise your hands, Atkins, no? How about Golo? Golo? Or my joke is failing, I'm just gonna stop there, all right. Who did it? You got Golo? Oh, you got the Atkins joke. Oh, that's one person, all right. So real quick about tomorrow, because it's really important. Tomorrow, those of you going on the nature walk, so Bill promises me he's going to start right at 8 o'clock, and he promises me he will end promptly at 9:30, so you do not have to rush to get to the high school at 10 o'clock. So those of you, we're going to start the high school tour right at 10 o'clock. Those of you who have not been over there yet, it is no longer on Rampart. It is on, the entrance is on Castle. It is a very different experience over there. Those of you who have been there, you know that. Tomorrow, 6 o'clock is our start time at the Art Museum. And that's really about it. We have a surprise dessert here. It's going to be out at 8 o'clock. It's going to be where you got your shots. Right? It's probably a bad idea for those of us artists to do that shots, but we thought we would keep them hungry about that. Okay. And we want to take a group photo. Where's my photographer? Where is Barb? I'm going to set up a camera. Can all of you humor us?